Yeah, it goes everybody, because they will be playing a game called Sweetheart I Love You, requested by Lalexia. Start. Bam, bam, bam. Starting, right? Oh, cool. Sup? Sup, dude? Sup? Hello. In recent days, the number of people who died from various organ diseases has increased unimaginably. The reason for this is that there are simply not enough donors who can provide the organs necessary for transplantation. Unfortunately, donor organs cannot be stored for a long time. The right transplant is not always on hand, and lives, as you know, slip through our fingers very quickly. Time plays an incredibly important role in the issue of organ transplantation. If you do not find the necessary sample at the right time, expect an early death. But no worries. Our company has developed a unique way to store donated organs. Professional cooling solution OxyFreeze. Thanks to our unique composition and cryogenic freezing, samples can be stored not just for several hours, but for years. We help hospitals and doctors by taking modern medicine to a whole new level. Say no to senseless deaths. Let's give life to those who need it together. Whenever I look, this goddamn ad is everywhere. When people realize that death is not something that can be stopped by any technology. Death will take us all sooner or later. It is inevitable. And all these donated organs serve only to prolong the suffering of people like me. Do you live in Canada? For some reason, when I wake up in the morning, I never open my eyes before I realize my awakening. Interesting. Before the sleep curse falls from my eyes and I can see my own room, I'll think of why I always wake up with my eyes closed. A couple of years ago, an optometrist diagnosed me. Pixelated distortion. Of course, I had no idea what kind of disease, but such an interesting name made my eyes sick. Yeah, is your vision just all black? Nothing to see here? Thankfully, the doctor explained to me that this disease will make my eyesight think that some areas of the world around me are actually pixelated, even if they're actually not. Weird. In short, some things in my room will be hopelessly ruined in my eyes by big blurred squares, just like how censorship is on nudes. Actually, it's quite funny. It's fun to imagine how other people see my room. When actually no one usually comes into my room but me. Previously, the only person who visited me from time to time was my mom. But now I'm here alone. All alone. Anyway, seems that my eyes have finally started to wake up. Okay. Wake up, eyes. Oh, cool. Is that a dead animal? Here's my room appeared before my eyes again. Seems like no one had come to visit me. There's actually no people to visit me. It's a pity. Seems like no one really needs people like me. Sounds pathetic, but I should admit that sometimes I dream of some thief breaking into my place. Just for at least someone to visit me. I look around the room. Strangely, my eyesight still hasn't recovered. The doctor said that everything should go away in a couple of months, and even prescribed me special eye drops. But no matter how much I use them, it doesn't make me see any better. And my room is still hopelessly ruined by these stupid pixels. How ugly these squares are, after all. And again, looking out the window, I awaken a burning urge to feel a pleasant cold breeze on my skin. Now freedom is my drug. Okay. With a loud, unpleasant bang that hurt my sensitive ears, the heavy metal door that keeps the outside world out of my humble apartment opens. With a bit of effort, of course. I don't really do any exercise, except maybe a little walk from the kitchen to the living room and back while I'm lost in thought. Of course my arms are weak. It took a lot of strength to open that heavy door. But I did it. I'm so proud of myself. I did a great job. Right? The walls, painted carelessly, smelled of piss and cigarettes and answered my voice in a low whisper. They agreed with me. That's good. My feet, tucked in my boots, stepped on the paved surface of the outside world. I wonder if this stuff is tasty. I remember when they poured fresh, hot asphalt on those streets. The whole area smelled so good. It was like a heady, delicious scent. For some reason, the smell of asphalt stimulates my appetite very well. However, that surface has been cooling off for a long time now, and it only smells like dust and dirt. I'm not down. Why don't we change the subject for a bit? The weather is great today. It's so nice and warm. And it's so empty outside. What exactly I was surprised about? It's Monday after all. It's the perfect time for a walk. I absolutely love Mondays. Every single person is like a simply written character in a game going to work. But I'm the one with my own mind and unique story, so I don't have to follow the same path. I hate getting the nasty looks from people walking by. Of course, because their eyes are white, not yellow like mine. And they have normal vision. On the other hand, since they all like to stare at me so much, I can try to use this to my advantage and show off all my best qualities so the whole world can see what I've got. For example, tomorrow I'm going to be walking down the street in the sexiest way that I have in my arsenal of gaits. I never really bothered to check what the hell gaits mean, Gaits. Or I'll put on some lipstick, mascara. Alright, I'll cut my hair. And I'll go out in a miniskirt. The wind will blow and everyone will see my nice butt. Then it would be nice to wear cute panties too. Then for sure people would be talking about my curves, not my eyes. Although unwanted attention for some people can be earned this way. Actually, that's why I don't usually wear tight clothes. It's so tight that it gets scary. What if some bad guy comes up to me, grabs me around the waist and pulls me close to him? He'll take me around the corner, rip off my clothes, and the end of my innocence. On the other hand, I'm not so innocent anymore. Dirty girl. Bad girl. When I think about it, it's just disgusting. So if I get dragged around the corner, at least I won't have to worry about being innocent. Because I'm not. And who, I wonder, needs me like that? But who cares, because today the streets are empty. There's nobody who wants me, nobody who falls for me. No need to worry about things that don't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are only 6 trees, arranged in a row. Exactly the same, not different in any way. There's nothing special about them, but still, there's something extraordinary. You mean how they can provide trees, how trees are able to provide leaves and shit and shade? I'm just walking and walking, counting my steps. Every time I reach 10, I start over again. I have no idea what the time is right now. What? No, fool? It's raining, right? It looks like it's raining. I guess it's really early or really late. And the rain suddenly got out of nowhere. Oh, okay. It's raining like crazy. At times like that, normal people don't go out. What does that mean? At times like that, only the smart ones go for a walk. Well, and those who have nothing better to do. What about me? I just like to walk. Especially in the rain, which just happened to decide to fall today, right now. Rain, take away all my pain and tears. Just wash it all away with your cool waters. I want to feel you all over my body. Aromatic rain. Well, cold water's running down my face, back, arms, and thighs. It's nice when it pours down on me. And I don't have to worry about the consequences. It's fine if I get a cold. No need to blame it on the rain. It's all my own doing for touching it with my bare body. I could have just put on a raincoat. But then we wouldn't have that closeness. Right, rain? What if I die tomorrow? Then, well done me for being able to hug the rain. When else would we be this close? Your resting voice still lingers in my ears. Sorry I have to wash you off with running water. I'd like to stay with you a little longer. The sound of the warm water hissing as it flows from the shower head fills the bathroom, echoing off the walls of the shower cubicle. The warm liquid washes away the raindrops, leaving nothing behind. I feel a wave of frustration and loneliness come over me again. Oh shit, I have to censor that. Don't just jump scare me with your bare chest. Oh god, it's YouTube, dude. After a shower, my body's always so dried out. After all, I hate using creams and lotions. They make my skin feel gross. And let my body get covered in all these awful cracks. Like, I respect the artistry and stuff, but tell that to the corporations, they won't respect shit. But I'll always be clean, sterile. No, this world is not for me. However, I hope there's something pure left in this messed up world. Something that's really pure. And it won't be me, of course, because I'm already dirty from head to toe. No detergent will get me clean. Even the one that has chlorine in it. Even sulfuric acid won't be able to get rid of my dirt. After all, it's ingrained in my very bones. Not just bones. In my soul. I skip days like I'm flipping through TV channels. Everything's already the same. Home, college, then home and college again. Seems like it's Thursday. Sadly, I can't quite remember anymore. Check your phone. Come to think of it, I've been having a bit of a memory lapse lately. Sometimes I can't even remember my own name. Yeah, I don't even remember my own birthday. Yeah, I'm serious. Sometimes I'm like, oh wait, it's my birthday? Right, okay. For some reason, life is getting harder and harder every day, even though nothing in my life has happened to make me want to give up. Is this a routine? Maybe, but I don't care. Nothing bothers me. I'm still doing pretty well. I stroll along the fence line where there are some beautiful oak trees. Sometimes it feels like these trees go on forever and they're watching me. But there's no need to be scared. After all, they can't walk on their own. They won't be able to reach me. They won't be able to hurt me. All these trees can only do is silently watch me, judge by looking down on me, consider me an empty place, just like everyone else. That night, I closed my eyes again, ready for another round of interesting and not so interesting dreams. This time in my dream, I was 13 years old again. I remember when I had to dress up for school for some holiday or another. The day my mom did my hair in pretty pigtails and tied them up with big bows made from snow white ribbon. It was just how things were done where I come from. I was walking to school, all excited about how I was going to surprise everyone with those big ribbons I had on my head. My legs were carrying me up and down those stairs, rushing to see my friends as soon as I could. But when I got to the floor I was looking for, my classmates were all gathered in a big circle talking about something. They saw me and started laughing out loud at the moment. I just stood there, in a daze, staring at them like they were some kind of savages from the jungle. The worst part was there was this girl who used to be a friend of mine. My only friend. Although it was kind of hard to call us friends. And soon we just stopped being friends and I realized I didn't really have any friends after all. Another day is dawning. Nothing changes. In my eyes, everything remains the same. And these damn pixels. It's fine though, because in 2 weeks I'll be seeing my doctor again. He'll tell me for sure if my meds are right for me or not. He's a good doctor, I trust him. But it's time for me to head off to college. To a place where nobody cares about me. Lex, why are you dragging my body over there? Shouldn't you have obeyed me? So why? Why do you... No, there's a lot of people. The corridors were filled with piles of people with the same faces, and it never gave me any peace. I hate these crowds. And the sight of those whitish eyes, my already tired eyes, gets even more tired. Let's see what's happening in the background. Lots of people laughing. Oh, there's someone kissing. Oh, someone's... What is that? Okay, I thought she was biting the shoulder or something. Okay. The sterile light is so annoying. I want to dilute it with something. Anything. Please. My eyes hurt so much when I see all this. and it seems like everyone without fail is staring at me. And it's all about the color of my peepers. They just keep staring at me. Without end, without end. It's never ending as long as I have different eyes. I feel so weird from these looks. I feel like half of me wants their attention so bad and the other half just wants to kill them all at once. It feels weird. Wooden chair, creaking under my butt. Its poorly treated ends plant splinters in my thighs. One day it will definitely break under me for real. I bet it'll happen right in the middle of some lecture, while everyone's watching. And that guy, I wonder if he's looking at me right now or if he's just lost in thought. Then why is he looking at me so intently, like he's trying to see right into my soul? If he needs something, why can't he just come up and say so? Or maybe he doesn't need anything at all. What if he's looking at me so he can tell his friends about my ugly eyes? Friends. Everyone has friends. Everyone. Then why don't I? Is it my fault or is it someone else's? Why haven't I made any friends yet after all this time? Is it because of my eyes? But come on, looks don't matter, right? Apparently I'm the only person who thinks that way. Just look at everyone's faces, they're so proud. I can see the faces. Nope. They pretend they have someone to talk to. But one day they'll be left all alone. Anyway, one day, one of you is going to die first. When that day comes, you'll see that nothing is ever given for nothing. Jeez, this person has so much anxiety. Is the lecture over? Did I sleep for so long? Oh, it seems like chronic sleep deprivation kicks in every now and then. Why is it so silent? Did everyone really leave early? But why? Should I open my eyes or keep them closed? I want to rest a little more. I feel someone's presence. Wow, the room is still empty. That's how it seemed to me. But the feeling that someone is there just won't let me relax in any way. I can't hear any noise, not even outside this room. It can't be. No way. Did I sleep so much the classes were over and everyone had gone home already? Everyone but me. And no one even bothered to wake me up. Did everyone decide to make fun of me? These assholes. I don't want to sound like an asshole, but yeah, you fell asleep on your own. Close my eyes for just a second. It helps me unwind. This silence is gonna let me catch my breath from all the noise. Then suddenly, I feel someone's presence again. Out of curiosity, I open my eyes anyway. Oh, a girl. This isn't my classmate, and she's way too young to be a teacher. A second-year student? So gorgeous, so stunning. Curly, silky hair, so tall and slender. With a figure like that, just look at those boobs and that waist. I wish I had all this. They definitely have all the attention, not just a little bit of it. Oh, I'm staring at her really hard. She can't see me, can she? My body twisted around a full 180 degrees as I stare unashamedly at this stunningly beautiful person. However, as I subconsciously move my butt, the old wooden chair lets out a treacherous squeak. Shit. She's looking at me. She didn't think I made that sound, did she? Oh god, not this. Just don't think that I'm doing such dirty tricks right in the classroom. How could I mess up like that in front of someone so beautiful? Damn it. I'm going to die of embarrassment. I ended up sitting there, totally shocked and confused, just staring at this girl. I have no shame or conscience. I want to just cry right here and now, but my ego won't let me. What? I think she's headed this way. What should I do? Hide? Run away? No, that's too dumb. What do I do? I'm sitting at my desk, frozen in place, not daring to even breathe. This girl is approaching me. Hello? She's right in front of me. What should I do? Should I answer her? Well, no shit. What if my voice is totally gross? Then she'll be gone in a voice. Stop thinking, just do it. God, for the first time in ages, someone actually talked to me. I can't screw this up. Please. Hey, you okay? You look like you saw a ghost. Right, she's talking to me. I need to answer her. Immediately. The words just won't come out. Can't even say a single word. That's it, she's definitely leaving now. What's with that face? Don't worry, I'm not going to bite. Huh? Yeah. Um, so, uh, so what are you up to all by yourself? Eh? Well, I can't come up with anything. I fell asleep in the middle of the lecture and woke up in the evening. No, it's dumb, but it's also true. How can I lie without sounding like a total weirdo? You fell asleep in the middle of the lecture? Yeah. Oh, I understand. I also fall asleep at lectures all the time because they're so boring. Really? Really. These lectures are so boring, aren't they? I let out a soft giggle. Ha, right. Actually, she was really nice. And she didn't even try to run away. Unlike my classmates, she has a really calm voice. It's so soothing that I just want to fall asleep to it. Not like the voices of those forever screaming idiots. Her voice is like a whisper of leaves, a sound I love so much. Hey, I just met you and this is crazy, but I love your voice, so call me maybe. What? While we were chatting, I couldn't help but stare at her beautiful hair, figure, and smooth skin. I loved everything about her, especially those amazing eyes of hers. Her eyes, like everybody else's, were a secretly white color, but there was something different about them. I can definitely see something in her eyes that softens that bright light. Like black eyes, but with an interesting shape, kind of like a half moon turned upside down. Thanks to them, I can look into her eyes and their light doesn't bother me at all. In fact, it's quite cozy. Who are you? A fairy? A siren? A good witch? We've been chatting for so long. Well, feels like an hour has gone by, if not more. The corridors are totally empty when we walk through them. That's not surprising since it's already 8 o'clock in the evening, according to the clock. Hey, I think you should really get more sleep. Then you won't be falling asleep in lectures. Right. I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? What? I totally understand you. I just want everyone to be relaxed and happy. You still haven't asked for her name? I really wanted it when I saw you all tired out sleeping on your desk. Oh god, maybe I should really adjust my sleep schedule. Yeah? You think so? Even a really hot stranger has noticed my dark circles under my eyes. It's kinda embarrassing. So what's your name? Still haven't told me what it is. Just by looking at you, I could tell it must be very beautiful. Eh? Yeah, my name is... It's Azalea. I'm Azalea. Just as I thought. You've got a pretty name, Azalea. It suits you perfectly. Really? Well, of course, why would I lie about that? Well, thank you. This is very nice of you. Come on, don't be so shy. You look really cute. And your eyes are so interesting. Oh no, she noticed my eyes. Although, how could they have gone unnoticed at all? She's definitely going to say something nasty about them and walk away. Pretty? What? I said you have pretty eyes. So soft. I mean your look. It's really expressive. Oh. I have no clue who you are, but you're the only person to talk to me in a while. You even complimented my ugly eyes. I wonder if this is all a dream. Our feet take us through the halls. The echo of our footsteps is loud and clear, indicating the whole campus is totally empty. How much more ridiculous can this get? I zonked out, woke up in the afternoon in an empty classroom. Sounds like the start of a cheap horror movie. A super cheap one. So cheap that I could even be cast in the lead role. Because I would be taken for free. Thinking about it, it sounds pretty weird. Be taken for free? No way. It's too nasty and humiliating. If anyone wants to take me, they'll have to pay. No, I'm a decent woman. I should have some self-respect. Even a little bit of it. I seem to have lost it the first time I defiled my body sinfully. Isn't that why my heart just doesn't skip a beat when I think about selling out? It's kind of scary, but my heart doesn't race at all from all these dirty thoughts. I'm afraid that part of my mind is completely out of my control. That's not good, is it? No siree. What about chastity? What about my own ego? Damn it. I sank to the bottom of my own thoughts again. Bad girl, Azalea. At least there aren't a lot of trees here, so I don't need to count them. My head is killing me from all the counting. Can I ever stop doing this? Of course not. It's against my nature. We left those empty hallways. The college walls were so monotone, I felt like we'd been walking around the same place 10 times. But here's the outside. It's so quiet. Here we are. It's nice when it's just us, right? Yeah. The breeze is gently caressing my skin. It's a pleasant feeling. I look up, my eyes immediately fall on the silky curls of this person, beautifully shining in the evening light. A person? Really? What's her name? I'm such an idiot. How could I have not asked something so important? Hey, yeah? Listen, I still don't know your, Don't be so worried. It's okay. Just ask me anything you want. Yeah, right. What's your name? What's your name? Name? And why were you so scared to ask? Of course I'll tell you my name. I look up and lock eyes with her, even though she's closing hers. From the outside, people might think I'm just staring at her, but I couldn't care less. I just want to know what her name is. I'm scared. I feel like if I don't figure out her name soon, something terrible is going to happen. Celestine. Celestine? Celestine. That's right. Celestine. I know it's a bit long, but you can shorten it if you like. No. I like it the way it is. I like your name. Really? Well, I'm happy to hear that. It's good to know that someone's willing to say that long name all the time. It sounded a bit weird, but her words kind of made me chuckle. Why did I laugh? Is this a way to deal with an uncomfortable situation? God, Azalea, you've been in awkward situations your whole life, and you're only just now deciding to do something about it? Today I found out Celestine is actually a third-year student. 2 years older than me. She's 20 then. What an interesting number. 20. To me, that word is like the dividing line between a fun-filled youth and adult life. Although Celestine isn't boring at all, even though she's an adult. We talked about stuff. She's taller than me, so I had to look up all the time. But it's fine. I'd rather look up at her face instead of those who look down on me, even if we're standing on the same level. For some reason, she only says goodbye when she walks me to the college gates, waving at me as I leave. It looked like she couldn't take another step, like there was some invisible wall blocking her path. But I'm not complaining. Bye-bye. I hope we can meet up again soon. I really hope so too. I really enjoyed talking to you. Yeah. Bye. I don't want to leave. It's been so great here, but there's just nothing I can do about it. Take care. At least get her number or something. Thank you for talking to me, Celestine. Celestine. Oh shit, god damn it. Maybe I even know what this magic is called. I can't even. History? Alright. Sometimes I feel like my life is wrapped in some sort of magic that makes days seem unbearably long. It's possible that this is due to the oppressive sense of loneliness that seems to have been present in my life since birth. But I still can't figure out why that is. Anyway, right now, I've got a new feeling in my little heart and a new thought in my stupid mind. I'm not so lonely anymore. And every day I wonder when I'll see Celestine again. The whole thing seems so weird. Celestine and I go to the same college, but I can never seem to find her in all these disgusting crowds. Okay, so you found a friend and now you're calling everybody else disgusting and shit? Come on. Can't do that. I mean, you can, but you wonder why people don't approach you? It's because you look at them funny. It's because you see them in a way. Maybe it's such a pure creature, her. Maybe such a pure creature. What? Maybe such a pure creature, her that just. Maybe such a pure creature like her that just can't be around all that mess. But then she couldn't be around me either. I don't get it. It's fine though. I still got time. The weather seems pretty nice today. It's all red and shit. It's like WWE's Kane's entrance. Awesome, I can finally go for a nice walk again. It's Saturday after all. No classes and no homework today. Nice. When I look out the window, it's so bright outside. But the people on the streets, there are just millions of them. Damn. Is it possible that on such a beautiful day, my social anxiety will stop me from taking a nice walk? Should I wait for it to rain again? I wish I had the power to control the weather. Then it would have been me and the rain. We've always had each other. After all, rain's the only one that understands me. We're alike. It's just as lonely and unwanted as me. Actually, the rain is wanted by the plants and all the other stuff. The only way I really like to get lost in my thoughts is when I'm lying in bed with the back of my head buried in a messy pillow. I don't need anything else. Today, for some reason, reminded me of an incident from my childhood. That was my first day of school. I was just a kid, like all my classmates were. As long as they were having fun. Oh wait, shit. God damn it. Let me see the history again. No one cared about who their friends were as long as they were having fun. There you go. I remember how all of a sudden girls and boys came running up to me, offering to be my friend. I always went along with it, but it didn't take me long to realize that I never really enjoyed their games in the first place. They played catch-up at breaks, even though we weren't supposed to, and they offered to skip lessons. Of course, everyone was down for it. Who would miss out on such a chance to have some fun? But it seems like I was the only one feeling a bit uneasy about those ideas. It's like my inner good student and perfectionist were waking up every time my classmates suggested doing something bad. And I have to edit here because I have to prepare for work. So this is, let's go back to the start. Cool art. This is Sweetheart, I love you. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.